What's going on, everybody? It's RayD-TCG. It has been a while, but I am back. And here we have an old friend of ours of the channel, Guy, back for a fourth deck profile.
Yeah, man.
So, tell us, Guy, what were you playing tonight?
Vanquish Soul.
Ooh,
check it out.
Vanquish Soul. It's been a while since I've seen that deck.
Yeah, man. Spoiler alert, we're getting new support, so I wanted to bring it out again before we get that.
Well, it certainly is a fun deck. I've never played it, but I've played against it plenty of times, and it sure can do a lot. But without any further ado, let's see what sets your build above the rest.
Okay, so things are pretty standard so far. We got the 3 Raisin because he's the best starter in the deck.
Hey, Guy, what's your Konami idea? Can you just read that out for me?
Yeah. 1 Pantera, because she doesn't do anything on her own, really. 3 Mad Love, because she's the second best starter, and she's a good extender, so like usually you can go like Raisin, add Mad Love, make the link 1 special Mad Love, she's good. 1 Jiaolong, because he's good to keep in your hand. He's also a decent extender if you're loaded up on fires, because he also searches a Vanquish Soul card. 3 Border, because he's the big guy that's the best. Like, he's really good to open. You can dodge Imperm and Veiler if you open him, which is good. And he's your main win condition in a grind game, because he'll either draw you cards every turn, or he'll burn your opponent every turn, whichever you want. And then 1 Caesar Valius, the boss monster, because he's not great to open. Like, you can open him. He does the same thing as Border does, tag out with a different type, but like his effect is just either make himself unaffected or pop a card. So like he's also good, you want him, but opening Border's better. For the supplementary monsters, we have a couple of the steals because they're darks we can reveal, and like they're good if we played against like Fiendsmith stuff, which we did, the Union stuff, you know, the steal things. For Earth targets, we've got Rev Synchron because we have enough 4s that we can like make Synchro plays with it. And if not, it's just Earth we can keep in our hand, which is good because we're kind of low on Earths since we don't have Maxi in our format. Then we've got our cash cards. We've got Fenrir because he's another good Earth that does things on his own. He's a board by himself. He's good. And I'm playing the 1 Rise Heart as a target for him because he's a fire you can just keep in your hand to reveal, so you don't have to worry about holding your Raisin or not. And then I'm also playing a Regulus because we have machines. Borger's a machine. Rev Synchron's a machine, and he's an Earth that we can keep in our hand, and we can search him. I'll get to that because that's in the extra deck.
Okay, so that's the main deck.
That's the main monsters, and then the last monster is Ash in the main. Because she goes with our non-engine. Ash, we know what Ash does. Spells and traps. We've got 3 Stake Your Soul because this is also a good starter and extender. For anyone who doesn't know what it does, is you reveal any monster in your hand and summon a Vanquish Soul with the same attribute but a different name from your deck, but it goes back to your hand during the end phase. So like you can reveal Ash Blossom to summon out Raisin, or like you could reveal Regulus, summon out Caesar Valius or Pantera. There's no level restrictions, anything like that.
And back when Shifter was played in Vanquish Soul, people would
reveal Shifter to summon Mad Love and then change Shifter. Yeah, you could do that, and it always felt illegal when you did it, but you're allowed to do it.
Yep.
1 Continue. This is our Reborn. We pay 500 to either add or special from Grave, which is good. We have Grave Recursion. This just helps. Like, it comes up sometimes, and like sometimes you don't have a lot of traps, targets for Mad Love to search. So like having another one is good. 1 Dust Devil. Sometimes I've played 2 of this, but currently we're just on 1 because it doesn't do anything on its own, and you really want to get your monsters going. It's Book of Moon. Basically, you change the battle position of the VS you control and book everything your opponent controls, which is really good. So like I might go back up to 2 on this for the grind game purposes. We'll see. But for now, it's just 1. And then 1 of the trap. The trap is a win con on its own. You can reveal 1 each of the 3 attributes, Dark Earth, Fire, and then do the effects in sequence. So it burns your opponent for each one. So ultimately, they'll take like 1,800 if you do all 3, which is pretty good. You can special 1 from hand. Your VSs can't be destroyed by card effects, and then it nukes the board. But effectively, because it protects your VS monsters, it's Raigeki, not Dark Hole, usually, which is cool. And then the rest of the non-engine, we've got Triple Tech because a couple of my games I was just like, my hand's not great, I'll draw 2, or, oh, well, you stopped me 1 at a time, let's see what you got over there. Cool. Triple Tech's crazy. Prosby, the only game I saw it, my opponent scooped before I used it. But, like, VS doesn't really use its extra deck usually that much, so it's fine. Rhoda, because we really, really want to get the Raisin. You could also play the Infernoble Equip spell that adds a Fire Warrior. I've done that before, but if in a format like this, you kind of want the non-engine, and I don't have a lot as it is, because I chose to play, like, Regulus and stuff. Called by it. This was glued to my hand tonight. This is crazy.
I'm telling you, that won you a lot of games, man.
Yeah, I mean, this card needs to be anywhere but 1. I want it.
Yep,
anywhere.
Agreed.
The 3 Imperm, because hand trap that doesn't turn on. Talents or Thrust. and we can't play either of the Dominus cards, so this is kind of our only option in terms of good. And then Tikbu is the last card in the main, because all of the S's are different types. That is the entire point, so we might as well play it, because if we see it, we see it. Triple Rock, because you might go through them in a grind game. It's part of your engine. It's good. During the main phase quick effect, either summon one from hand or add one back from grave. It's simple, and it protects itself because your opponent has to attack your highest attack monster while you control a VS while he's up. So like if you're sitting on Caesar Valius or Borger, your little guys are safe because like he's 3k and this guy's 0, but he can't be swung over. So definitely play 3 of that. I have Farigite in here as an ultimate Slayer target. I'm siding it. We'll get to the side in a minute. Draw 1, bottom 1. So like one game, I drew a couple of ultimate Slayers. So just like Slayer, send Farigite, and I drew a second Slayer off of it. So I was like, cool. Well, that's fine by me. Away goes your other guy. And then SP, because what do you even say about SP? She goes in every extra deck. She's crazy. That's the Link monsters.
Michael, you got it.
An attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's round 1.
Yeah.
Damage for him.
I got mine. Exist monsters. Yes. King Dempsey, he is a generic 4 that adds a Fire Warrior. We add Raisin. So he's just another way that we could get to Raisin, like if we have Mad Love and Pantera. Tornado Dragon. Quick effect, pop a spell trap. It's good into back row decks. We have Crystron players here. We have Malice players here. So like it's good against Malice Field Spell. It's good against the Crystron trap. It's good against Voiceless, which everyone that watches Ray knows that's another deck that I play all the time. Dweller, because this card needs to be banned. We have like tier players, including myself sometimes. We have Fiendsmith players. And like we can make the rank 4s, we might as well play it. And the last rank 4, Spriggan's Merrymaker. Don't worry about what he does. What he does is he ranks up into Sargus. What Sargus does is search Regulus. So that's our way to get it like a negate on the board. And then last Exist monster is another Slayer target and Aggregator. Just you send him, and when he hits the grave, he targets a face-up card and negates it for the turn. So you can turn off like the Yubel continuous spell or field spell. You can turn off like the Crystron trap. You can turn off Fenrir. You can turn off all sorts of stuff. Just any face-up card, which is really, really convenient. The Synchro monsters. Slayer target is Malong, just it goes to grave, bounce the card, which is really good. Put it back in the hand. So it's removal. It essentially makes your Slayer double removal against the Synchro deck because you shuffle back the target and then you bounce another thing, which is good. And then the things I could make with Rev Synchron, Samurai Destroyer, which I did make one game, and then Black Rose as a board wipe going second. It's really nice. Like if you like normal Raisin or Mad Love, they're 4s, they're your starters, they get hand trapped, you go, cool, Rev Synchron, jump scare, Black Rose, nuke the board. And then like set your traps or have your hand traps back up your play and grind the game out from there because your opponent has lost their field.
Fun extra deck choices,
And then
man.
last thing is Garura as the last Slayer target because shuffle a fusion, draw a card. That's all he does.
Oh yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Sideboard.
Yep, sideboard is last but not least.
Didn't put him in tonight, but triple Kurakara because she's a good board breaker and she's a fire we can reveal if we have to. So like,
An opponent can't respond to it either.
yeah, exactly. So like, you can kind of like play with your food and threaten them a little bit. You could be like, stake your soul, reveal Kurakara, and then they'll be hesitant to use what they have because it's just going to go away and they'll just die if they know about it. Or you can just jump scare them with it because it's like a kaiju. Lancia, because Malice and Crystron players, it kills both of them. Lancia is more common than Ash Blossom at this point, which I know for a fact because YCS Orlando, they told me that. The triple Slayer I was talking about, I love this card as a board breaker, and it is really good right now.
And it's funny because until this point, I did not realize that it's not once per turn.
It is not a once per turn. That is correct, which you might think it would be because it's really good, but no, it is not. So if you draw all 3, there have been games I have drawn all 3, and it's just like, well, sorry, buddy, your board's gone. Your board is gone. Funny card I put in for tonight, Salesman, because I was like, if somebody shows up playing Ryziel, I can just call Detonator, it's fine. If I play against Malice, I can like call Cryptor or Red Ransom or Whitebind, I can call anything. It's declare a monster name. I can't activate it for the rest of the duel, you can't activate it for the rest of the turn, so it's just like preemptively turn off whatever I'm afraid of. Like I could also, in a more combo deck, you could play this and like turn off Droll, something like that. VS doesn't care about that much, but it's just a funny card that I saw sitting around while I was digging through my stuff. I was like, I'll put it in, it's fun. And then the last card I think I've had in every single sideboard I've done on Ray's channel is
Solemn Judgment.
Because I love this card, sometimes you just say no.
Yep.
That's it.
Flip purple card, say no.
That's all it takes.
That's all there is
sometimes.
to it.
Funny enough, I 2-0'd everybody, so I didn't actually go first inside this in.
Holy crap, you really 2-0'd everybody.
Yeah,
That
so
is-
now that I think about it, I was like, wait, I didn't have the chance to side this in because I went, let me think, round 1, I went first. Yeah, I went first and then 2-0'd him. So game 2, I went second and didn't go to game 3. Same thing with round 2. Round 2, I 2-0'd. Yeah, I 2-0'd all of my opponents. That's crazy.
Wow.
So I did not get to put
Hey,
this in.
well done, man. Yeah, this must have been a really good night for you.
Take your soul, man.
But-
I love this deck.
Hey, buddy, I appreciate you being on the channel yet again. And
Yeah, man, glad to see you
Yeah,
come back.
Well, we've got some upcoming content for you guys.
Yeah, we do.
I've been out of the game for a while, but now I'm back, and you know, we've got some skits coming up, which Guy and our friend Caleb's going to be in, and
yeah.
just look forward to that, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Guy, will you do the honors?
Pass turn.